A number of outreach groups in Akron are coming together to address homelessness in Summit County. The data gathered in the next few days allows them to see just how many unsheltered youth and adults are in the county and bring more housing and services to those who need it. News 5's Remy Murray shares what their numbers are revealing so far.
This is an important week for Summit County Continuum of Care as they've been busy tallying the number of youth and adults who are experiencing homelessness in their county.
Everyone needs help sometime, whether young, old, it's okay to ask.
The work you see Brianna Wesson doing here at Metro's Transit Center in Akron has a special meaning for the 24-year-old mom.
Originally, I was homeless for 2.5 years. I was pregnant with my fourth baby. I was working, just trying to make sure I could get housing.
Eventually, Wesson says she found her own housing, but she says the journey to getting there came with a lot of challenges.
These shelters aren't meant for youth, so I'm in shelters with people who are 50, 60 years old, and I'm only 21, 22 years old. So it's kind of hard, watching that.
Summit County Continuum of Care Youth Coordinator Jada Moore says it can be hard for youth who are experiencing homelessness to find the care they need. That's why you see more and others meeting youth in places like Metro's Transit Center as they continue gathering data for their point-in-time count.
What we do in point-in-time count is we survey individuals in our community who are housing insecure or literally street homeless.
Multiple outreach groups came together for the Big Pit Day on Tuesday for youth and adults. Moore says their data collection for youth will run until Friday so they can determine the need for housing and services.
I can definitely speak for youth. We're getting more numbers than we did last year.
While there could be a variety of reasons why this youth number is up, Moore and Brianna Wesson say one possibility is that some people don't know they identify as being homeless if they're staying with a friend. Homelessness can also look like a lack of support, which Malaysia King says she experienced.
When I went back to college, I was not homeless or anything like that. However, I did emancipate from foster care. I feel like being in foster care at any point in time, that is a form of homelessness.
Thanks to Summit County Continuum of Care, King says she moved past this stage of her life and now she gives back so others can do the same.
I want people to feel inspired, like that they can keep going and they're able to ask for help.
Even though the point-in-time count ends this Friday, Summit County Continuum of Care says their door is always open. In Akron, Remy Murray, News 5.
And Akron is not the only community investing more resources for people experiencing homelessness. Earlier this week, Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb and City Council passed an emergency ordinance giving funding to support 2 emergency seasonal shelters to help those who are unhoused. The assistance is for the Northeast Ohio Coalition for the Homeless and the Metanoia Project. Just last week, we told you how Cleveland and Cuyahoga County are moving forward with some $3 million in grants to get the homeless into some form of housing. Officials say those grants will be used to provide rental assistance to unsheltered homeless who qualify. It'll also provide funding for programs that directly help the homeless community.